who makes the decision whether to sell the home in a quick cash sale as is, or to fix it up to the point where they can market it for full market value?
Ultimately, it's the personal representative's decision to make as to whether to take a quick sale for a lower amount or make repairs and attempt to get a higher amount. I'm always advising my representatives, my personal representatives, to listen to the real estate agents when they're making those decisions. The last thing we want is a sibling or a beneficiary complaining that you took a smaller amount when you should have fixed the house up and you could have gotten a much larger amount. If my real estate agent or my real estate professional is saying one thing, saying take the money now, even if you threw money at it, you're not going to get much more, the courts are going to listen to that real estate professional. And we have some ammunition to basically back up our decision. So while it's the representative's decision to make, I want them to listen to their professional who's assisting them with the real estate on which direction to go.
Michael, when the estate decides to sell a property, is that contract subject to court approval, or can they sell it before ending the probate?
That's an excellent question, Alan, and also a little bit of a nuanced question. Here in South Carolina, the personal representative can sell real estate only if they've been granted that authority in the deceased person's last will and testament. If the deceased person does not have a last will and testament, or if the last will and testament does not grant the authority to sell real estate, then the personal representative needs to apply to the judge for approval to sell a piece of real estate. It's a cumbersome process. It can be a time-consuming process, and it can be an expensive process, simply because we have to wait till we get a contract on the house before we can ask for court approval. So it extends your closing time. What could be a 30-day close could end up being a 60-day or 90-day close while we're waiting for court approval. We also need all of the heirs or the beneficiaries to agree to that sale, and we need to notify creditors too. If someone does not have a will, or if the will does not grant the right authority, the process becomes expensive and cumbersome and time-consuming.
Michael, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for all your wisdom. If people want to ask questions about probate, and how can they reach you?
Sure. My office phone number is 843-402-0300, and my email address is Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, @mcselderlaw.com.